Over the past 6 months that we've been a team, we have struggled with basic team play concept.
Well, I play weekly. I played for 6 months with this team, and we're just struggling with basic team play concepts.
Overall, we had a bit of a stinker and held a 33% win rate, and I D-ranked from Platinum 4 to Platinum 5 in day 100.
I just need to go and let it all out of my wife's face. I'll be back in a sec. What they've done is they've brought in the other tank to replace him and benched him and put him into spectator mode. He got tank cucked, bro. Quick rundown on Gamin4Hope. It's a streamer that I found out about fairly recently, and I just found his story to be absolutely hilarious. Basically, I found out about him because he'd done this response to allegations, and he'd made the genius decision to respond to allegations that he had groomed his wife, was abusing his children, didn't like the LGBT community, and he also was claimed that he was like a Nazi because there was an image of making it look like he was doing the Roman salute, which was very funny. And because for some reason he decided to name all of the tiers of his Patreon various different names, but put a K before them, so it looked like the 3 tiers started with K, K, K. Anyway, I've got the other videos about it if you want to go and watch those. My opinion, very funny content. Now, that's one aspect of it and how I learnt about this guy. And then I started to look at his other content. And this guy, he's got a story. Okay? So he's in his late 20s. He's got a family, right? He's the main breadwinner. And he's decided that he wants to be a pro in Overwatch. He wants to become a professional Overwatch player and play in the OWCS. Now, there's obviously, if you know anything about professional esports, there's a couple of problems with that. One problem is that the Overwatch 2 professional scene is a bit dead.
Off depressed people.
They called me the Grand Wizard.
Thank you very much for the 333. So the Overwatch professional scene is somewhat dead. So that's kind of a bit of a downer, right? Bit of an impediment. The other issue is obviously his age. So he's older than the average kind of esports player age, and I think he's even past the age of where they tend to retire, because when you're younger, you tend to have better mechanical skills because you have better reflexes, other bits and pieces and stuff like that. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but basically, you know, you tend to be able to play at a higher level when you're younger, okay? And possibly the biggest impediment and the biggest issue is that he's hard stuck platinum. So the main kind of challenge is that he's not really that good. And he's hit diamond a couple of times, right? But like generally speaking, he's like a hard stuck platinum player. So his skill set is nowhere close to like the higher ranks like Master, let alone a professional level. Okay? So this guy is basically on a hiding to nothing with a family, desperately trying to make being a professional Overwatch player work when he doesn't have the age on his side, the skill set on his side, or the community of the game on his side either. So as you can imagine, it's created a very entertaining and funny dynamic where you watch a guy who kind of sucks at the game, desperately try and go pro. And there's tons of memes mocking him and laughing at him and calling him terrible. Loads of clips of his like terrible plays, mocking the idea that he wants to become pro. And obviously all the other stuff that led to his response video. Him getting mocked for apparently being some closet Nazi homophobe. So very funny stuff, okay? Now, there is another element to the story that we're going to get into here in just a moment, okay? So, for the purposes of becoming pro, what he decided to do is set up a team to run scrims with, okay? And scrims, for those of you that don't know, are where you play like in a very locked-in way with high levels of communication with your team, treating it like it's a super serious match, but you're normally just playing against other teams that are doing the same thing, or sometimes you play against your own members to practice, basically. You're basically acting like it's a super high serious game with that level of communication to test out your skills and
That
learn,
crown
essentially,
became a
right?
member.
Thank you for the membership. You're basically trying to emulate a pro game. So you're trying to practice, essentially. It's like a practice run. And the team name was Hopium. So he called his team Hopium. And the idea was that with his team, what he would do is he would essentially learn together with his team. They'd all become better. They'd all gel as a kind of unit. And eventually, a rising tide raises all ships, and they'd all get to the level where they'd be able to perform at a professional level and start entering tournaments. Okay? So that was the point. That was the point of this. Now, before we get into the main purpose of this, which is talking about, the end of this, I guess we could say, what I want to do is show you something which I think really shows another level of how delusional this guy is, right? So we don't need to watch the footage. I don't think it's particularly relevant. But as far as I can understand, this here on the 3rd of April was, I think, the first or one of the first scrims that he did. Okay.
We're going to mirror their JQ comp.
Nothing really to talk about much here. I've not watched it. Maybe there's some funny content in here, but that's not really the reason I wanted to show you this, okay? The reason I wanted to show you this is, from what I'm told by someone that posted this in my Discord, is he took this all very seriously, and despite the fact that nothing had really happened, there hadn't been many games that were run, and, it was just getting started, he decided to do a fucking logo for his team. Bro. So I'll just show you the logo for Hopium, for Team Hopium. Okay? So that's the logo there. There it is, guys. The Hopium logo in all its glory. Okay? Now, I don't actually hate the design itself. The colours suck, though, I think. The colours kind of suck. Purple and, this orangey thing. I don't know. They don't really work for me. But in any case, it's not a super bad logo, I guess. Also, dude, I think he'd be more at home with something like this, I would have thought, no? That seems like that would be more up his alley. So anyway, the reason I'm showing this is not only did he come up with this kind of logo, even though nothing had really happened yet. Someone found this little tidbit for me and put it in the Discord. He also got this person here to do he must have paid this guy to make this logo, and this guy did some sort of mock-ups here. So you can have a look here. That actually looks quite decent, right? I think that looks okay. Obviously, the absurdity is the fact that he's just started scrimming. And he's coming up with these professional logos or something. But anyway, he must have paid this guy to do this. But that actually looks kind of cool, doesn't it? The colour scheme. Oh, interesting comment. The colour scheme is better. That actually looks pretty professional. That looks pretty cool. Obviously funny that he's got it on all these things that are probably never going to come to exist. But anyway, looks kind of cool. Good colour scheme. You can see here. Damn, that looks pretty sick. They got it on a controller. They got it on a water bottle. Shellboat-esque, you could argue, perhaps, yeah. And then obviously the breakdown of what it is, right? Anyway, what I found quite funny about this, there's a few people in chat that have pointed out how much more they like the colour scheme. Would you believe it that Gamin4Hope actually responded to this post and said, colours are a little off, but I still love the design. Bro. Yeah, that's right. Tell the graphic designer how their colours suck. Good one. And obviously this guy was nice about it, presumably because he got paid by him. They weren't the ones that you gave me. Yeah, because these are the... Bro. Yeah, they're not this. Whatever the fuck this is supposed to be. There must be something about the contrast or something like that with it. I don't know what colours that well, but it just obviously just looks a bit off, doesn't it? Like it looks a bit like, oh, doesn't look quite right. But this is what this guy came up with, and he's saying, nah, the colours are wrong. Yeah, dude, this is probably the colour of some sort of degenerate, disgusting gay sex act flag or something, right? Anyway, you're very tacky, yeah. Anyway, colours are a little off, but I still love the design. They weren't the ones that you gave me, but I thought it worked with the brand still, but thank you for the feedback. It was an honour working with you. He must be like a small graphic designer or something, I'd imagine. Anyway, so we thought he'd make this little logo up. Give his little professional look here. Okay. Very funny delusion. Very funny delusion. But hey, he's going to go pro, so what do we know? Anyway, I found this quite funny too. Dude, there's probably so much material in his shorts. There's just so many of them. But I found this quite funny.
Day 230 of my journey to competing in the Overwatch Champions Series. I scrim on a weekly basis with a team I created earlier this year. The team, we called Hopium, has been struggling to play as a unit. Over the past 6 months that we've been a team, we have struggled with basic team play concept.
Why play weekly? I played for 6 months with this team and we're just struggling with basic team play concepts. You would have thought that there'd be some sort of like high level thing that you're not doing right or missing. But he's just sat there like, yeah, we just can't play as a team after 6 months playing weekly. Oh my God. It's so bleak, man. I'm 230 days into becoming an Overwatch Pro. I've been scrimming with a team for 6 months. And we're shit. And we're fucking dog shit. Bro, it's so bad, man. Oh my God. Anyway, quite a funny little moment. 230 days in.
Honestly, I was feeling super frustrated with our team's lack of progress
too.
in those basics. So we held a team meeting and hashed out what we each felt was holding us back. After all the struggles we've had, we locked in during tonight's scrim and absolutely crushed it as a team during day 230.
Bro, oh man, there's so many oh man, I've got to find some other of these funny things, dude. Wait, dude. Wait, what is this? Dude, that's why I picked the colours for the logo. Dude, we figured it out. Yes, thank you. Oh my God, dude. He's basically inverted this. Of course, it makes perfect sense.
Okay, that's one.
There it is, guys. There it is. We've got him.
Naming your team Hopium is so on the nose. I would think he were trolling if he weren't so earnest.
Thank you for the $10. Dude, I can't remember where it would have been. There was such a funny short that I saw of this, right? Where it was like, day whatever into becoming a pro. I played X amount of competitive games, and I managed to maintain a 50% win rate. 50% win rate when you're trying to go pro. Like, what the fuck, dude? In just competitive games. What the fuck are you doing, dude? And then he's like, I managed to maintain an average viewership of 5 with a peak of 8. And it's so obvious that he's hoping that he does this like daily update, and over time he obviously gets to a point where he's improving, his viewership's improving, his win rate's improving, but he clearly didn't at any real point do that, but he's got to continue with the shtick, so it just ends up sounding absurd, where he's sat there going, yep, managed to get a 50% win rate today. Oh, dude. Okay, what is this one? Oh my god, guys, there's so many of these shorts, man. These are
Day
so
175 of my journey to competing in the Overwatch Champions Series as a 28-year-old husband and father. In between the last update and this one, we have had our official team roster established. With that roster, we were ready to hold our first team meeting to talk about many important things. This included our goals as a team, and even more fun things like our team name and colors. Overall, we had a bit of a stinker and held a 33% win rate, and I D-ranked from Platinum 4 to Platinum 5 in day 100.
It's so good. Every one of these is gold. But there's this hopeful music playing as the background when he explains the latest tragic disaster that's fucking hit his attempt to become pro. It's so good. I don't know what it is that tickles me so much about it. It is just so funny. All of these shorts are like this. All of them are like this. It's always just some fucking crazy, terrible thing that's happened. Anyway, guys. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen. I believe... Oh, also, sorry. Just to go off on a small tangent, because otherwise I'll forget. Also, the one guy that I believe has been supporting him, this guy called Spilo, okay, he has actually spoken out in support of this guy before, but apparently now he's talking out against him. So let's see what he says here.
I'm not really going to spend a lot more time into investing and defending myself with this whole recent
Okay, that's
drama.
wonderful.
With
but how do I make money off depressed people?
This guy is such a loser. He wants to do content creation with no care for what people actually want to watch. This just feels like some queer vanity project.
Yes.
His family will starve.
Thank you, indeed, true. Thank you for the $10. Thank you. His family is likely going to starve. Very tragic. Oh, this Spilo guy, I think he's the guy that put out a tweet and he said, oh, the Overwatch community has been so toxic about this guy, da-da-da-da-da. You know, you guys need to learn to be nicer about this and stuff, right? I think he was, like, very supportive of this guy publicly.
I'm not really going to spend a lot more time into investing and defending myself with this whole recent drama, with Gamin4Hope and all that goofiness. This is not a defense of an anti-immigration or any other thing that Gamin4Hope has talked about. And to be very clear, he also rescinded and removed all of those tweets.
Oh my God,
whether that was from criticism or for whether actually reconsidering those beliefs, I don't know.
That's the other thing as well. He's trying to present this like wholesome image of himself as someone that's on the right but is loving of everyone. And he was like reposting all this like whack job rightoid shit. And by the way, to be clear, if you're a rightoid, whatever, you don't give a fuck about that. It's just so funny that he's trying to present himself as this like, you know, I don't hate anyone, and he's got this history of reposting all the kind of like, it's like boomer Facebook rightoid slot memes. You know, the kind that I'm talking about, you know? So then obviously it leads to people to be like, yeah, I didn't know much about this anti-immigration stuff because it's all woke fucking trash in the Overwatch community.
Understand right now, we are in a really ugly time right now. We're in a messy, just politics.
Gaming for ice to porting for hope. Dude, it's
just the worst. There's some terrible things happening in our country right now.
Oh.
Our leadership is a joke. And we are being consistently and constantly radicalized, calling me, and I had people calling that you were a Hitler supporter, weren't you? You're a Trump voter, aren't you? And you're just like, oh God. What does the Bible say? Why is a serpent gentle as a dove? Right? That is a hard thing to do nowadays. A hard thing to do. Appreciate you guys.
Dude, obviously I think this is a bit wretched having to be like, oh, I don't support his politics. It's just so funny that Gamin4Hope has just got this calamitous online presence that just doesn't gel with this Overwatch community that tends to trend quite progressive. And so there's these endless controversies where he's trying to account for the fact that he's posted some rightoid boomer slop meme about deporting Mexicans. It's too good, man. Anyway. So there we go. He looks like people are cutting ties with him. Tragic. Right. So, guys. I have seen... Well, let me show you this. So here's the thing. Unfortunately, despite the fact that Gamin4Hope is the person that set up this Scrim team, right? He unfortunately ended up leaving the Scrim team. So let me just show you the two things here. I don't know if what order they came in. So this was in December that he announced this, last year. Right? I want to let you all know that I decided to step away from Hopium permanently. It was for a multitude of reasons, but namely that I wasn't respected by the members of the team I started. I will not go into anything else publicly. Okay. And then there's also this TikTok.
Day 280 of my journey to competing in the Overwatch Champions Series. As of December 16th, 2024, I have stepped away from my team. For context, back in March of this year, I was encouraged to start scrimming. Most probably know this, but scrims are more team play focused Overwatch. I chose to start my own team as I felt I had a pretty strong start to a roster at the time. We held tryouts for the remaining roles we needed to fill and even had coaches at the start. Over the course of the next few months, we had lots of changes. All the changes slowly started exposing our team's weaknesses. I am staying intentionally fairly vague here because this isn't a gossip column or a gossip.
The more people we deport, the easier the quests get.
Thank you very much for 333.
Video. Our team's weaknesses weren't Overwatch related, and we tried to address them. I also want to quickly address my patron Crow and thank him for his support on Patreon. More recently, it became clear to me that I was what was holding this team back. Not in the sense of gameplay, but in the sense of chemistry. No one was following my lead consistently, but they followed our other tank player fairly well. I chose to bow out from the team and give them the best chance for success, and personally, I'm now focused on improving my gameplay to get to Masters 1. You should make sure to follow me, because today was...
Okay, and I guess it cuts off there. So that's interesting, isn't it? And we've spoken about this a bit and touched on this a bit, where apparently there was this other tank or something, right? Now, I can't be certain about this, because I don't know if there was another one that was played after this. But I have found, through a cursory Google search, what I believe is the last Scrim that they played together. Okay? Now, if you look at his other scrims, they tend to be about 2 hours long, normally. And you'll notice here, this one is 48 minutes long. Okay? Right? Why did stream end so early? Feel free to watch and find out, but the last section explains what happened. Okay? So I thought it might be fun, even though I don't really understand and know how Overwatch works, to watch this together. Oh, there's wifey. That we might be able to watch this together. You might have to guide me a bit as to what we're looking at, and we can maybe have a little bit of an understanding of, even though he's not going to speak publicly about it, perhaps what led to this decision for him to leave this Scrim team that he himself set up. So let's get into it and see what's what.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Hey, good evening,
But
good
how do
morning.
I make
Hey,
money
thank you
off
for the
depressed
$10.
Feels like every time he brings up his family, it's always about how they're a burden on his dream, and it's an accomplishment to game with the situational disability of a wife and child, lol.
Yes, exactly. Thank you for the $10.
Morning, good afternoon, YouTube, wherever you are in the world, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you're doing exceptionally well. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be here, tuned in, hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. I do not know why the menu has to be so loud. Anyway, it's been a great day for me, man. I've been working on the next YouTube video for you guys. Sunday, you will see a Marvel Rivals, my literal one.
Also, just want to note, his goal here is newborn. Newborn. So he's got a goal called newborn. Not sure what that means exactly, but I'm guessing he wants people to give him money so he can keep his newborn kid in diapers or something.
And only time I played Marvel Rivals. I recorded it. I did not live stream it. It is brand new content. Cannot encourage you guys enough. Make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss that. And if you're watching this live right now, thank you so much for your support over here on YouTube. You're watching this live because you're a YouTube member, so I appreciate that. If you are watching this as a public VOD later, I highly encourage you to become a YouTube member. It costs you $3 US a month. It's $2.99 a month to be exact. It is super inexpensive.
Good show.
You get exclusive access to this stream and Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Central.
Also, this content strategy of having members-only streams when you've got, what, I don't know how many subs you have back then, but he's got, like, what, I think a small handful of viewers. Why have you got members-only streams? Yeah, this was a YouTube members-only live stream on my Scrim team, Hopium Scrim. It became a public VOD after the live is finished. Why paywall? Why are you paywalling live content, dude? You want it public so as many people watch you as possible, so maybe they might chuck a super chat your way, you fucking moron. Don't have members-only streams when you've got barely any viewers as it is. I've got 10 viewers. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a members-only stream so that I've only got 3 viewers. Great idea.
While it is live, once it is done being live, I then post it publicly as a VOD. And then you also get early access to the YouTube Shorts posted to this channel. So I highly encourage you, check out the membership here over on YouTube. You can also check out Patreon if you want to go beyond that. There's even infinitely higher value there for the dollars you're spending.
Yeah, members-only streams are when you've garnered a massive audience and you want to give an exclusive piece of content to people that financially support you. I'm never going to paywall content like that personally. But, you know, yeah, people do it. And it's obviously fine if you want to do that. But it's not for when you're a small creator because you want maximum algorithm pushing and eyes on you as possible.
Dearly appreciate it, and I do not take it for granted. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to get into the Scrim shortly. It would seem that members of my team kind of forgot what time it was, so they're in the middle of a comp match right now. Well, I say in the middle. It might be towards the end. I'm not too sure. But this is a great...
Sounds a bit disrespectful to me, not appreciating the time. Dude. Oh, they must have forgot what the time is as they're fucking, like, pools deep in a bunch of comp matches without you.
Time, if you guys are... if you are a YouTube member and you've been wanting to ask questions for a while, maybe we just have a conversation, a one-on-one kind of deal. It's just a great time for it, man. I'm telling you, it's like it is one of the best things you can do is just take advantage of this time, enjoy it. It's going to be a great time, man. So tonight you will see, and going forward, you'll see a lot of Zarya Diva Sigma, basically depending on what the map is and what our team is needing. I'm just kind of being fluid with those 3 tanks. If my team asks me to do a swap, I'll do a swap. If we're playing one tank, I'm playing one tank. During scrims, it is very different than public rank. So I'm going to undeafen and unmute. Be prepared for a lot of... oh, man, no, they're really in a game. Oh, boy. Okay.
Dude. Oh, man, you can... Dude, you know. You know. We know. His team knows. And more tragically than that, he knows as well. Look at that face. That is the face of someone that knows. They're playing without me. They're playing without me because I'm a fucking total shitter. Dude, that is what is going on here, dude. Oof. We already just started as well. Holy fuck.
Where are we at in this game, guys? Just so I know.
OTIT.
OT. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll pull it up. All right, we're going to deafen and mute. I don't know what's going on and why when I full screen on Discord, it does this over here on the side. I'm assuming there's a glitch and that if I were to just restart the game, it'd probably work fine. But for the sake of having some content to enjoy while we're figuring it out.
Oh, man. Looks like our sniper's in a call with my wife. That's odd. They only met once.
We'll go ahead and pull this up.
Oh,
and
my
actually,
God.
I'm going to fix that. That's going to drive me absolutely insane. I don't know why it's doing that. So
oh, it's his
hopefully if
background.
I restart Discord.
Why has he got his fucking wedding picture as his background, dude? What the fuck, dude?
Okay, hopefully that'll Yeah, this is an annoying glitch. Hopefully they fix that, because that's not a me issue. Okay. Well, we will just pull it up and call it good, man. It's not a big deal.
Okay, so what is this team playing like here?
Oh, man. This is not looking good for us.
Okay. Oh, they're losing, right? Got less damage. Well, the kills are kind of comparable, right?
I would show you the tank BOV, but I don't think he's streaming it, so.
They're being out-healed. Okay.
Did you really? Comment, I'm sorry you had such a bad time on your game, dude. That's tough.
Just sat there watching this team. They're supposed to be doing scrims. Doing a comp game. Oh, tough. He's sat in the Overwatch 2 Pro cuck chair. Okay, so his team aren't that great. Is that what we're understanding? I mean, they can't be to play with this guy, right? I mean, Jesus. They're asking for the Paul's point of view. Dude, I didn't understand what this meant. This segment was called Teammates. This segment was called Teammates in Ranked. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Now I get it. Now I understand. Your teammates were fucking off playing without you.
Get everybody to leave on the other team. That's crazy. Oh, there you go, Comet. That's awesome. Was your first game on quick play then, I take it?
Okay.
Who else is streaming? I think it's Jebby. I do want to watch from my support POV, though. That'd be really helpful for me, I think. So we'll try and make this somewhat educational, just from the support's point of view. And, you know, fortunately for me, our tank player, besides me, the other tank player, he is on Zarya, so we actually have something we can talk about here a little bit. You'll have to forgive the stream quality a bit here. So it wasn't something I was planning for.
What was the purpose of hitting this? Or is he just like idling?
You just won your first comp game? Nice, dude. Way to go.
He's just bored, okay. Oh, he's a healer, so he's supposed to be right at the back healing the team, right? He's not meant to be particularly aggressive, no. I'm assuming.
Okay. Yep, a little out of position there.
Got it.
Unfortunate armor pack. And now the Bastion just runs it down and they lose it. That's
fucking hell, dude.
Yeah, the armor pack was just not it. A couple other things, but it's okay. At least we'll be ready for Scrim now.
So his team just got rolled up on then. Oof.
All right. Let's undeafen and unmute here.
Play that. That shit was AIDS.
I'm ready whenever you guys are, FYI.
Oh. Just finished. Go get your fucking...
He looks miserable, dude.
That's what I'm about to go do.
He looks totally miserable.
You heard someone on your team was blasting early 2000s music? Nice. Do you remember any of the song names? Dude, why is the menu so inordinately loud?
Okay, is there anything here, or is he just...
Skin? Skin. That one?
Please don't kill me again without me. No, we got scrims.
04?
Guys, you're late for scrims. Come on.
Early 2000s.
Come on.
Like, it's throbbing in my fucking front. There's no stopping. I'm too addicted.
Just chit chat, I guess.
Oh.
It hurts.
Just get a Keurig and drink coffee instead. It's way less addictive.
I don't think there's anything here. They're just chit chatting, I think.
Our generation.
once, and that's the only reason she's lost weight. She drinks like crazy. Well, before the Wegovy, she used to drink like multiple cans of Diet Coke a day. Now she can only drink 1 can a day because of the stomach.
Why don't they tell him to fuck off?
Wegovy.
Well, my guess, I'm just gonna let this play through a bit. There's only a few minutes. I think they're just chit-chatting. My guess is because they've got into it now and they feel a bit awkward about it and they don't just want to tell him to fuck off. Something like that, I guess.
Ozempic is the other one. Ozempic and Wegovy.
I think he's talking to his wife, isn't he? Okay, well, let's just fucking skip ahead.
Mode. Christmas hat on the corner of my, like a Santa hat.
Okay, we're just gonna skip. There's nothing here, I don't think. Right, here we go.
I will ready up.
Let's get into the game.
We'll lock it in.
3, 2, 1.
Fighting!
Okay.
Okay,
So right, let's do this seriously because I actually don't know anything about this game. First question. Okay. What character is he playing? What's the character called? Orisa. He's playing as Orisa. Okay. And what are Orisa's abilities? And how should you play Orisa, generally speaking? What's the kind of gameplay you'd expect to see from a, you know... Let's say just a platinum level Orisa. What gameplay would you expect to see? Like a turret, okay. Aggressive tank, okay. She can harden and lay down a shield, okay. Well, no, I'm not going to look it up if chat is just going to tell me because I'm lazy. Minigun, spear throw, and armor buff mode. DPS flying gunship. So it's a tank that can do DPS. Or is that... Dude, I'm confused. DPS is a distinctive, right? You got tank, support, and DPS, isn't it? All tanks do DPS. But then there's another class that does more DPS, right? Okay, now I'm just confused. Big banana hammock. Okay. Soak damage, do damage on front line. Is that right? That sounds right. So they can soak in damage. They can do some level of damage themselves. But then there's other characters that are designed to do more damage but are weaker. The tank defends that character. Is that right? And they create space for their team. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay.
I have a Genji as well. Genji, Juno. Genji, yeah, I think they might be mirroring. Sojourn up, stop right there.
Can we get this Genji?
Yep. Okay. I peeked out too far. Backing off for a second.
Right, so, okay. I'm going to do my best to analyze this without knowing anything about Overwatch, right?
Okay, they have a Genji
and bear in mind, right, okay, it's fine. It's fine to be shit at a game. I'm shit at a bunch of games. You're shit at a bunch of games. It's fine. The problem here is he thinks he's going to go pro. And on top of that as well, he's now playing in a scrim. So he's supposed to be playing at the highest possible level to imitate a professional game. Right?
Well, Genji, Juno. Genji, yeah, I think they might be mirroring.
So there's what? There's 3 characters here. So there's 1, 2, 3 characters here, right? Well, 2 characters.
Stop right there.
Can we get this Genji?
Yep.
And he turns to the left to shoot at them, but he leaves his right side completely exposed to the players there. And he knows they're there because he just saw them. So that seems like a stupid play.
Okay. I peeked out too far. Backing off for a second. Okay, we're good. Genji, no deflect.
Genji, no deflect.
Genji, okay.
Oh, is it? Did he miss the spear throw there?
Genji, no deflect.
Genji, no deflect.
Genji.
So he completely whiffed that spear, right? And the spear is what is that? Is that an ult or is it a like second ability or what is it? I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's like early days and he's already fucked something up. Ability with small cooldown. Got it. Okay. Like secondary ability. Yeah. Got it.
Okay. Back up, back up. We need to get the Sojourn out of that corner. Okay, I'm in a bad spot. I die here because I overextended. I'm going to try and get out. Getting out, getting out.
Get out. You're good.
I'm kiting, I'm kiting, I'm kiting. We lose that point. Back out if you can.
We can retouch. We're fine. Hold on, chill.
Yep. Chilling behind a wall.
Right, so they were like contending for the middle of the map, I guess. And within moments, and within like a minute of the game, they're now pushed back to their sector of the map, essentially. Is that what's happened here? So they're on they're on like the hard defense now. They're getting like pushed up on super hard and they're completely relenting to the pressure. And now they've been pushed back onto like a defensive posture, essentially. Is that right? That's what it looks like based on my baseline understanding of how video games work.
Okay, Genji no deflect.
Genji no deflect, yeah.
They're moving across, very low.
Oh wait, we can kill Rissa.
Okay, Rissa.
Rissa one.
Okay, I'm trying to keep their supports at bay.
She's one.
Bro, did he just whiff another spear? Oh my god, dude. Bro, what?
Rissa one.
Another
Okay,
miss.
I'm trying to keep their supports at bay.
She's one.
I'm on the Rissa, I'm back. Okay, I got a Genji on me. Need help.
Oh, it's fucking trash, bro.
Back out or die.
Again, dude, if I played this, I'd be absolute garbage. So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I do any better. But it's the fact that he's claiming he wants to go pro. This is supposed to be a scrim. This is supposed to be like top level play, acting like you're playing professionally. And you're getting absolutely creamed.
Just don't stagger out. Thank you. All right. So with this, I want to see... let's move our Genji to like...
Yeah, sure. You're always going to miss. You're never going to hit every single fucking ability you do. But the fact he's missed every single one so far is pretty rough. Energy javelin accuracy, 0%. Oof.
Aggressive plays, off angles and stuff. Sojourn especially, we need that as well. Juno, Brig, obviously you guys got to stay together and try your best to enable one of the two DPS. I'll let you guys pick that based on opportunity. But I'm going to try and hold... we got Sojourn setting up right side.
Okay, yeah. We can sure.
Okay, go. Genji, good. Okay, we're going on the break next with me. 3.
Okay, following you.
Did he just miss another one?
Soldier behind.
I have to come out. Can you guys come out of the room with me? Come out of the room with me. I'm backing up. Okay.
Bro, what? Okay. Why is he calling for a back out? He's got full health. Isn't the purpose there that he's supposed to sponge damage? He should be in the fight, in the pushing. He's got full health. He should be putting pressure on them, and he's not. He's kind of hanging back. Is that right? You right? See, I'm getting it. Dude, let's go. Right, let me just watch that little bit again.
Genji, good.
So look at his
Okay, we're
health.
going on the break next with me.
625, 550.
Following you.
He has got like 90% health at all times in this.
Soldier behind.
So he's got like loads of health, and he's pulling back. He should be holding the front line. He should be round the corner here, holding the front line for his team, because he can tank a bunch more damage before he dies.
Come out of the room with me.
Hence tank, right? Why is he calling to pull back? He's got tons of health. He's got loads of fucking flexibility there. He should be standing here tanking damage because he's got loads of health, whereas the other team gets their fucking hits in, right?
Come out of the room with me. I'm backing up. Okay, we rallied. We rallied. We have to do something with that. Okay.
Was that another miss as well?
Okay, we rallied. We rallied. We have to do something with that.
Bro, is that another? Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, get out.
So he's not holding the front line. They're putting pressure on, and because he's not holding the front line, they're pushing forward, and they're just completely rolling over them. Because he's the only one that can meaningfully hold that line, tank the damage, and then his team can hopefully get hits in on them, right? And he just keeps wanting to pull back. But if you pull back, you're letting the pressure win, and they're just going to flood through. Is there anything you can see that his team is doing substantively wrong here? That's the only piece of the puzzle that I don't understand, because I don't know all the fucking shit. So I'm like, what's his team doing? Is his team like making mistakes, or is like he the fundamental reason they're fucking it up here?
Genji if we can. Oh gosh, Sojourn right on me.
Yeah, Sojourn.
Bro, so dude. So they've got them at this choke point here. He can tank damage, and then his team can hopefully put damage into them, and hopefully they win out that battle. But instead, he calls for a pullback, which is a bad call.
Out of the room with me, I'm backing up. Okay, we rallied. We have to.
They just give them all that ground without further contesting.
We rallied. We have to do something with that. Okay. Okay, get out.
So his team are over there, and he's pulling all the way back, and he's still got like 50% health. He's still got fucking flexibility to take more damage.
Genji if we can.
And then the team kind of dissipates, and he's left by himself to just get ganked on by the full team.
Oh gosh, Sojourn right on me.
And you know that.
Okay, we need to go in. I've got my ult, so can we make an aggressive touch, please?
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have blade.
I'll touch before this caps.
Okay, let's go. Go. Juno ult.
Soldier no fly.
Yeah, it feels like he's got this problem where he's scared of dying. It's like a mini roach. Yeah, sure, I see, yeah. But it's like he's scared of dying. But you're there to tank damage for the team. So you've got to put yourself in harm's way, because that's the point of playing that role. You're supposed to be the target that's taking all the fucking attention and haggling the fucking damage. And then your team is supposed to be fucking outplaying their aspects of their team, right?
Okay, that's wonderful.
Hey!
How do I make money off depressed people?
I have years of watching my wife tank for my neighbor while I play support. Don't question my methods.
Thank you, Gamin4Hope, for the tip. Appreciate it. Also, I guess he's the shot caller. Is it like, would you want a particular type of character to be the shot caller? I would have thought that maybe you would want one of the backline characters maybe to be a shot caller, because they can see more of it, or is that not how it works? Oh, the tank does shot call. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Okay, I'm holding on the brig.
Wait. Did he hit it?
Okay, I'm holding on the brig.
Oh no. He hit the shield. He hit the shield. Has he hit a single one of these spears yet?
I'm holding on the brig. Brig low. Brig. Good. Actually, Genji now. Good.
Did he hit that one?
Okay, let's cap point. Good reset. We did burn. No, we didn't burn extra ults. I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Okay.
Hey, 29%. He hit one.
So we have Sojourn ult and mine. What do they?
Okay. So what are we seeing here?
They have it.
What do we think of this?
This point.
They used
blade?
rally. They used Orisa. Yeah, blade. And half the ray.
Okay, I'm gonna set up height.
Juno's top right.
Oh, they're all here, backing off.
Oh my god.
Genji's behind this pillar.
Watch for him to blade. He's looking for
No
it.
deflip.
When he blades, I'm gonna use my ult. Do we understand?
Oh, they got the.
When he blades, I'm using my ult. They have high ground advantage. Can we dive the high ground with blade?
Brig one.
Okay.
What was that, dude? What was that spear? He just chunked it into that fountain, bro. It's like he sort of tracked him, but he was like underneath where he was, so he just chunked it into the fountain.
Have high ground advantage. Can we dive the high ground with blade?
Brig one.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm on the break. I'm on the break. Break dead. Rissa.
I gotta go.
He's one back there.
Oh, we hit it, I think.
I'm still on the Orisa, holding their back.
They have no support.
Hey!
Sojourn, I have to come back a bit.
Come back.
Yep. I have gold. I have to back out. I have gold. Yep, play care. We're gonna look for touch here. Watch Genji coming in. Genji Juno coming in. Their whole team's back. You need to come back. We got a pick.
Genji's one.
Okay, our supports are here. Let's move. Yep. Point now.
Okay, they're gonna cap it. They got the advantage now.
Help your Soj.
Genji's offside.
Genji,
Missed another spear.
I'm holding up. I'm gonna go into the Juno here in just a minute. Are we
We're
ready?
gonna cap it.
Where's on the I need help.
Break,
Dead.
They got it. They got it. They got it.
Next. Juno, very killable. That's unfortunate. Okay, I've got gold here. I'm gonna use it in just a moment. Oh, he has deflect on.
Oh no.
I'm on the Genji.
No, come on, you got it. No. Bro, they had the advantage there, didn't they? Like a couple of their team were dead. How did they lose it? Was it? Okay, was it, dude? I was too excited, hoping that he was going to do something good. What did he get wrong? What did he do? Left his whole team exposed. Oh, okay. Wait.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Touch here. Back out. I'm going back a bit.
Your supports.
So he's
I'm
got
still on the Arisa holding their back.
They have no support.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money?
So here they got the advantage. Their tank's dead, right? Thank you for the super chat. Hi, Chud. Got promoted at work today. Congratulations. Cheers. Thanks for the content. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations on your promotion.
So I have to come back a bit.
Right, so here he's okay to pull back because he's got no health. So that's actually legitimate.
Yep. I have gold. I have to back out. I have gold. Yep, play care.
What does gold do? It gives you more health and protects you. It gives you a shield, right? But he's wasted it because he's under no pressure here. So he's used gold, but there's no reason to do it here. So really, if he wanted to use gold, he should have stayed fighting and used gold. Because, what is it, like invincibility, basically? You can't get hurt, is that right? Damage resistance. Oh, damage resistance. What I'm saying is, could he pull like a sort of clutch maneuver? If he uses gold when he's out here,
but how do I make
and he holds it a bit longer, then his team comes and helps him.
What if you played Al for the gaming stream instead of Resident Evil?
Oh, I'm locked into Resident Evil, to be honest. But maybe another time. Oh, he would have died. Okay, mate. Okay.
So Jordan, I have to come back a bit. Yep. I have gold. I'm gonna.
Okay, so he has to pull back here, but he should save his gold. But what should he have done here then?
I have to back out. I have gold. Yep, play care. We're gonna look for touch here. Watch Genji coming in. Genji Juno coming in. Their whole team's back. You need to come back.
Well, hang on a sec. Now he's got health. He should be straight back in there. He's still hanging back. Hanging back when he's got no health is fine. But then he's back here, getting healed, and his team's in.
We got a pick.
Genji's one.
And he's just dancing about here.
Let's move. Point now.
Okay, well he's pushing here.
Help your Soj.
Genji,
Okay, so we missed that spear. So yeah, he's too slow to get out of the state of I'm at low health. I need to make sure I don't die. He should be much quicker to I've got health now. I can push back in. Yeah, once the healer's on you, you're back in there because you've got the advantage. The team's dead. But now, obviously, they wait too long for that.
Deflector dash. I'm holding up. I'm gonna go into the Juno here in just a minute. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1.
I need help.
Why did he go into that room? Bro, he went into a fucking empty room. Oh, I see what happened here. So basically, they're on the point cap in the so they're on the point cap in the point, right? The tank's there, and there's another player there. I guess that's a support character, right? Or is it DPS? I don't know.
I'm holding up. I'm gonna go into the Juno here in just a minute. Are we ready?
And he misses a bunch of shots here.
3, 2, 1.
And then he goes into this empty room. Let the tank walk by him. Did he communicate that the tank could push by him, or what?
Help your Soj. Genji no deflector dash. I'm holding up. I'm gonna go into the Juno here in just a minute. Are we ready?
I'm holding off. I'm gonna go into the Juno.
3, 2, 1.
I need help.
And then his teammate's like, Arissa's on me. So he said nothing about the tank pushing through or letting the tank get past. Wants to kill this other character. Presumably that's not a good play because that's not going to really do anything for you. And so he's just completely like, dude, he's literally just let him walk past him. Wait, look.
Help your Soj.
This is the spear.
Genji no deflector dash. I'm holding up. I'm gonna go into the Juno here in just a minute. Are we ready?
He completely forgets about the tank, which presumably is the bigger threat to the team, and he should be there fighting the tank. And then he chases his other character, but what he doesn't realise is they're not in there, so he just walks into an empty room. He wanted to die past the Orisa to kill the support, which would be fine, but the Juno isn't there and only he committed. Right, got it, okay.
Orisa on me. I need help.
And then his tank is just there, and then his team get fucking crushed, basically.
Break,
dead. Juno coming up next. Juno, very killable. That's unfortunate. Okay, I've got gold here. I'm gonna use it in just a moment. Oh, he has deflect on. I'm on the Genji.
Oh no!
It's okay, we still have winnable. Either die or get out.
Nice pick, nice.
Good pick. Now come out if you can.
Yeah, we can go back with Blade.
Yeah, we could dodge.
Okay, go. Full send, I'm coming. Just use Blade. Try not to use Rally until it's reactive. Rally, go in.
Take care.
I'm on the Juno right now. I'm on the Juno. Sojourn, listening. Sojourn. Yeah, yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna try and back out. I die. I'm just gonna die.
Alright, that's alright.
Good job rallying.
I'm on the Juno and stops going after the Juno.
It wasn't a good.
Sorry, I got distracted then.
Okay, I've got gold here. I'm gonna use it and just...
He dies.
It's okay, we still have winnable. Either die or get out.
Okay,
Nice
that's
pick, nice.
wonderful.
Good pick. Now come out if you can.
Yeah, we can go back with Blade.
Yeah, we could dodge.
Okay, go. Full send, I'm coming.
Thank you for the supercharge.
Just use Blade. Try not to use Rally until it's reactive. Rally, go in.
Take care.
Okay, so they've got a chance here.
I'm on the Juno right now. I'm on the Juno. Sojourn, listening. Sojourn. Yeah, yeah.
Right, so he calls it he's on the Juno, but then completely ignores the Juno to go after someone else.
Fortunate. I'm gonna try and back out. I die. I'm just gonna die.
Alright, that's alright.
Good job rallying. Yeah, it wasn't a good rally call on my part, but thank you for doing it. Okay, so we are down ults because of that, but we should be able to get Juno in mind in this fight. What else?
So when you say he's greedy, are you saying that he's trying to, like, he recognizes there's a potential easy kill, so he tries and snipe an easy kill? I'm guessing because he wants his figures to look better, so he can't be blamed, or it doesn't look as bad for him if it comes up the question of, like, who fucked up the game. But it shouldn't be about kills, it should be about doing your job correctly. He's making bad calls and trying to dive enemies instead of playing front to back. Okay.
They have.
They use
Okay, can we Juno ult engage?
Bro, look at dude. This fucking dude.
Ults because of that, but we should be.
This track.
Juno in mind in this fight. What else do they have?
they use
He's just shooting nothing. He peeks scared and is just shooting nothing at first, dude. Oh my god, man.
Can we Juno ult engage?
Blade.
Oh, Blade coming in. Nope. Gonna ult.
Break. Soldier. Genji.
Sojourn dead. Go on break. Break. Ignore the Genji. Okay, I'm still looking for supports. As soon as they come around the corner, I want us to pick a support and go for them, okay?
Yep, the rest is right here as well.
Okay, I'm holding. We're gonna look at the Juno. Go past. Go Juno.
He missed another spear.
I'm on the brig. I'm on the Juno.
Genji.
Genji.
Okay, I'm low for a minute. I'm on the brig here. I'm on the brig.
Oh my god.
It's okay. Keep focusing. Don't worry about it.
Genji behind.
Try.
Good try, guys.
They
Dude, wait.
try.
39% energy javelin accuracy. The spear is to push people out of position. Not only does he miss everyone, he just holds it for kills. Right, okay. Okay. Weapon accuracy, 34%. What would like a pro player, what would you expect weapon accuracy wise for a pro player? For like what, 70% or something like that, I'd imagine?
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
He doesn't have the ability to analyze mid-game. Okay, I'm not killing this Juno. The enemy tank keeps diving my team. What do I do to fix that? Like a hamster on a wheel.
Thank you for the 333. What's your pro Scrim Orisa game? Yeah, I'd take after this set, because the thing is, you know. Fuck, dude. Oh, man. What time is it? It's fucking 6 already, dude. Fuck me, the day is running away today. Okay, I might not be able to do that right now, but maybe tomorrow I can look at a pro Scrim game, because I want to do the game.
Good try, guys.
They're very good at kiting and engaging at the right times. Just keep in mind, we were a little focused at the start about like how to play, which makes sense. We hadn't really played the comp yet, but try to keep in mind like their ultimates and your ultimates and kind of cycle them. Because yeah, once we did that, we got that point, and then we almost got a second point too, but it was just a really scrappy fight. Yeah, I don't think is Berlin back. Probably not. All right, so we'll probably stick with a similar comp for Lijiang.
Is Berlin back? Probably not. What does that mean? What does that mean? Berlin is the other tank. Wait, so he's saying is the other guy that doesn't suck back? Is that right?
All right, so we'll probably fight. Yeah, I don't think is Berlin back. Probably not. All right, so we'll probably stick with similar.
Oh, dude, there's no one in chat.
For Lijiang.
Wait, what was that? What was that reaction?
A similar comp for Lijiang.
He knows. He knows. Bro, he's like, this is so good, man. He's literally won it. Okay. Dude, he knows. He knows that they're saying that we need a better tank. Dude, that's fucking rough, man. This is going to make me feel bad for this guy.
I mean, we could run a different tank if you wanted to. I don't foresee that being a problem.
If you want Orisa, my voice actually just broke. If you want Orisa, I'm good. Sorry.
Okay.
My voice is just breaking like I'm prepubescent. It's a good time.
She is the meta pick right now, so
yeah. If that's what you want to run, I don't mind.
So I think we'll stick with this then, just that you guys kind of start to get some practice on what the meta is going to be this season. Because that's just kind of how it's going to be. We're going to have to learn this comp. We ran a similar comp a while ago, back when it was Orisa, Curie, Lucio back then. It plays similar to that. So just kind of like try to tap into that. I know Sicario and Malik, you guys were not here for that. So it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for that, unless you played on respective teams or whatever for that. But it just kind of plays similar to that. Like, it's very much an ebb and flow. Like, you gotta know how to disengage and re-engage properly, using cover to your advantage. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. We are ready.
Oh my god, dude. Look at his face, man.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
You guys have questions about the ult specifically and like what you should be looking for to use them, or?
Okay, so Gamin4Hope doesn't play Orisa and the other tank player does, and Orisa is meta this season, so they're wanting to practice with an Orisa isn't dog ass. Okay.
Well, I would think it has a lot more to do with kind of like what we were talking about, the ebb and the flow, right? So like, there's going to be times where it's not like a hard and fast rule where we're going to want to use my ult for the same thing every time, but I would think I would think we'd want to hold rally for Blade. That we'd want to engage with Juno ult quite a bit because it's such a good ult.
I would say engage with Juno, rally for sustain. Your support ultimates are probably going to be the first 2 ultimates you use, just because of the amount of damage that this comp puts out.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're going to be pretty much doing... Juno should be the first ult. If it's not, I mean, usually both teams are going to be pretty evenly matched in that. Orisa ult is really good for... how do I describe it? Like you kind of like can use it to disrupt the enemy team using ultimates. So like if they're going to use the blade and stuff, you can kind of like
use it to
disrupt them. Yeah, you can use it to pull them, and you know, you can deny space with it. So if they're trying to get aggressive with a blade play, you can do that. Juno ult goes really well with blade. Your Sojourn ult is definitely a tempo ult. And
like to maintain tempo or increase it? Is that what you're saying?
I would say to increase tempo.
Oh, so you mean to overclock the tempo? Okay. Alright, sorry.
If we can get a TP out here, that'd be great as well.
Oh no, that didn't go. That whatever that joke was didn't go down well, did it?
Either of you. Yeah, there you go.
I would usually pick the...
I would say the Genji, because you can dash out of spawn after you do the TP, correct?
Wait, I TP just
straight from the Sojourn. Yeah, straight to straight up to the circle. So
okay.
Okay. Oh, we're readied. I didn't even realize I readied. Okay.
Yeah, and then it's up to you guys whether or not you want to fight main or fight White Room. It's really comfort dependent.
Okay, let's go left side. 3, 2, 1.
Fighting.
TP?
Oh my god, I fucked it up.
That's okay, it doesn't matter. We got distance. Let's move. We got it, we're good. Okay, they're on Sojin again. I'm moving up to the pillar here.
Alright, I'm back up here.
Okay.
They're in their room.
I'm on the Juno. I missed the Juno. Okay.
Bro!
I'm backing out.
What is this thing with Juno? Why is he so obsessed with killing the Juno? Is there some special thing to kill the Juno? Like, is it important to do that?
Kiting.
Yeah, that's all.
We need to come back if you can, Genj. I'm gonna try and look to help you out.
Wait, are they... So is this... This is the central point of the map to contest, right?
We got it, we're good.
The other problem, there's no mini-map, so I obviously don't know these maps. So is this like the most central point where you have that fight? And then... Oh, okay. She's a very strong meta, defining support, got it, okay. But it looks like they go, and then they just immediately crumble, and they're immediately rolled up on, and then push back to be essentially defensive. That's what it looks like. So you're supposed to... So normally you'd fight it out here, and there'd be a bit of a battle here, and there'd be like a sort of pitch battle, and then eventually one team wins out. But they seem to just fold immediately and get pushed back.
On Sojin again, I'm moving up to the pillar here.
Alright, I'm back up here.
But he's missing so much.
They're in their room.
I'm on the Juno. I missed the Juno. Okay. I'm backing out. I'm kiting.
Yeah, that's all.
We need to come back if you can, Genj. I'm gonna try and look to help you out.
Missed again.
That's good. Oh my god.
Yep, don't sit in the choke as best you can.
3 misses.
We're they're gonna hold this bridge really well.
Echo's on the right.
Okay, Echo's on the right. Okay. Echo's in that room right on the right.
White room.
I think let's do it. Let's make it happen. Zero hesitation. Let's make it move. Sojourn dead.
Oh, nice.
Okay, we're gonna look for the Echo. The Echo flew behind.
Keep going.
Watch Echo behind. Echo behind.
Echo.
Another spear.
We got split. Come back together here on point. We're gonna push back and go to the Juno.
Oh, you got
speared. We need to go to the
speared.
Juno. She's gonna sustain. Okay, break.
Hit the shield.
Everybody with me on break now. Go. Stay on her. Good.
Hey, yes.
Get the
Go on,
Juno
lad.
if we can. She gets out. That's okay. Okay, we got point. Good job. What else do they have? Do we think they have any?
Maybe Echo.
Juno.
What was he shooting at there?
Okay, they're moving right side right now. Okay, I'm gonna look to try and spear somebody off here.
Echo right side here.
Echo right side, understood.
Free kill.
I missed again!
Okay, Juno pushing fast. Help your Juno.
Look at his rail.
Right on side.
Okay, come back to the other side. We kite out.
Went to my side.
There's a mega back here. I'm going for the mega. Okay, can we come to the right side here? Okay, we do that again, but we're gonna lead with Juno ult in. Juno ult Genji Blade. Got it? That's it. That's only two things.
So would you argue that he is like predominantly responsible for the failure, for the failures of his team here? Is he like the #1 reason that this is all going badly? Is that like a fair characterization?
Same page?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go. Go on, Juno, if we can. Juno, if we can.
Y'all got it.
Break, no bad.
You get that? Break.
Break
He
dead.
shot his 18.
Behind.
Okay.
Good, Juno.
I'm on the
Hey!
Orisa.
Go on, get the Orisa.
Echo behind.
Come on, the Orisa's gonna die.
Okay, good.
Yes. Capture it.
Okay, Juno here. Echo on point.
You
She's
missed
gonna
again.
copy.
You copy.
Copy now.
Okay, don't worry about copy. It's okay. I'm gonna go past. Go to supports with me if we can. Go on, break.
Juno's half my head hunter.
Okay, Juno. I'm switching Juno. I'm overheated.
Break.
Echo low.
Okay, I'm gonna ult into that. I'm going.
He's ulting.
Echo.
Was that a good ult?
I'm low. I'm coming back to point. Sustaining. Sustain. Get behind cover and sustain. I'm gonna go for the echo and okay. Come back. I'm coming back out if I can. I don't know. I should be able to make this out actually. I'm gonna try and spear. Yep, okay.
Alright, I'm trying to read.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Best round.
Wait, hang on. Oh, dude. Oh, he's at 45% though. 31% weapon accuracy. It feels like he's just yapping. Right? I would have thought that in this kind of game, you would need short, sharp, specific comms at important points to point out like critical pieces of information. But he's just like saying that it's blather. I'm getting behind this pillar. Like, you know, it's like you would need to be communicating damage that's being done to enemies that are weak, specific plays at certain points and so on, I would guess.
Best round lost.
Good try. It looked a lot better there.
Yeah, that was a lot better. I agree.
It's just gonna be a learning thing, so
0 day to watch break.
I wouldn't be surprised if we beat these guys later on.
Yeah, we just need to get ramped up. I'm not worried about it at all.
I wouldn't be surprised if we beat these guys later on. Remember that one. Later on. What could that be referring to, I wonder? I wonder what that could potentially be in reference to. Yeah, exactly. When we kick this dog shit tank, we're going to roll these tards. Yes.
Give me a little grace for sure, because I seriously have no idea where the
I
rest
don't
of
hate the Echo pick if you want to run the Echo instead of Sicaria. It's up to you, though. I don't. The Genji's fine.
But
So
how
it's
do I
really up
make
to whatever
money
you want
off
to
depressed people?
Chud. This is a content overload.
Yes,
Between
dude.
Showbo, Gamin4Hope, and Pirate, I've had to add your videos to a DVR style queue.
Based.
Amazing work.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for the super chats.
play. But
Yeah,
I saw them go Echo, and I was like, that's interesting. I never thought about going Echo into this, but it makes sense.
Wizard, what do you think is our like primary one issue we need to work on this next round? Like just one thing. Do you have to pick one?
I think you guys aren't kiting as a team.
So am I just not calling it? Do you think?
No, you're calling it. It's just I don't think we're aware of where our teammates are.
Okay. All right. I'll try. When I say kite, I'm gonna try and kite and then say a direction. So like if we went in one way, I'm just gonna say kite back. Does that make sense? Go back exactly the way we came in.
No, this isn't Mango. That's Mango. That's someone else. This is the guy that's hopelessly trying to be an Overwatch pro. Yeah, very funny content.
Is what I'm saying there. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay. All right. I'm gonna ready us up.
Okay, right. I think I figured this out quite well, even though I don't know Overwatch, to be honest, if I do say so myself.
Ify's belief in me is high. She inspires me to improve each day.
I am very pleased to hear that.
He's overcommitting to dives and no one respects his calls because he's a shitter. Right, okay.
3, 2, 1. Fighting!
What was that little thing they do?
They're going on left side on 2
Okay,
point.
let's go here. Fight from courtyard. Fight from courtyard.
Tracer on the right. No
Tracer on the right. No blinks.
I got speed.
Oh, he hit him!
I'm poking.
He's gonna kill him.
Good. Okay, we're gonna go over here and cut these guys
Tracer's
off.
still behind.
Tracer to, Sojourn rail.
Yeah, oh, bro!
Just standing here, okay.
Let's go!
Soj, if we can.
Tracer, no re.
Oh boy.
2 good spears.
Play carefully. Hold cover. Hold cover.
No back Genji here.
Sojourn,
Hey, they
Soj
capped
went
something.
that way.
we have to rotate this way, maybe. Yep, she will.
Wait, hang on.
Towards our spawn.
Wait, one of them was AFK? Okay.
Soj dead. Oh, I give up space. Come back to me.
It's their tank that's missing.
Tracer, no re.
Tracer, no recall.
She's one.
Tracer is one. Tracer is dead.
Yes, go on! This is going better, isn't it?
Okay, I don't see them having any ults yet. I'm gonna move up and hold it. Nope.
Hold your
So
far
hold
right.
right side.
Yeah,
She has rail.
Pulse rail.
Pulse rail. Got it. Rail used.
Soldier's still right side.
They're going right now.
They're going right side.
We're gonna have tank too.
Kite.
Yeah, we're in
Orisa.
Orisa center.
Good.
One.
Break now.
Tracer on the right, on the left.
I'm holding their team. You guys focus the tray.
Tracer no re.
Tracer, no re.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine.
Oh, he missed that one. It's going good from
Break
the other
there,
Risha.
too.
Should have went a different
Left
angle
side.
since he left point 3.
Oh, are we going? No, we aren't. Okay, we're just okay.
They're man.
Okay. I'm gonna engage with my ult here in a moment.
Juno, Orisa, rail.
Yeah, they're probably going to Rissel. Watch out.
They're trying to give me here.
Oh, we hit him!
Break,
Hey!
on the left.
Come back. Kite. Try and kite out. I'm gonna try and leave still.
Oh, missed that one. Oh,
Just getting
okay, he
bullied
was
off
getting
point.
ganked.
Yeah.
Okay. So what went wrong there then? I don't, because it seemed like they had the upper hand. So kite assumingly means pull back and bring the players towards you to a more advantageous position. Is that what that is referring to? But he didn't need to retreat. He ran away ahead of his team. Right, okay. Got it.
They still got that Rissel.
Yep.
Yeah, still have Orisa, Juno, and Brig.
Okay.
Everything but Tracer. Tracer's probably close to another.
Okay, I want to engage with mine. Are we good with that?
So basically, his role as a tank is like we were saying earlier, to like control space and to be at the front line and create space for his team to operate and maneuver in. And it seems like at the first sign of trouble, he's like pulling back and calling for a kite when he should be standing strong and relying on his team in order to do their job and call out comms to target specific members of the team to like kill them or something. Is that right? And he shouldn't be the first to run. He should be standing there tanking. That's the point of the name, I guess, right? Okay. So yeah, basically kiting means like a controlled retreat in a way that, you know, you can still hit them. But he's just saying, calling a kite and he's fucking running away. He's like doing a mini roach essentially. Is that right? Yeah, so he's calling for a kite, but he should stand there to tank damage as the team retreat and together working backwards.
Okay. I think speed ring us if we can. On speed, I'm going. Are we good?
Yeah, there are a lot over here.
Are we good?
More.
Okay, going.
Tracer on break on the right. Tracer one.
Oh, that looked like a bad ult. That looked like a fucking bad ult there. That looked like a terrible ult. I don't know much about the ult thing. I'm not really grasped exactly, but that looks fucking dog shit. Bro, look at his face, dude. What did he...
There's the one.
Oh my god, right. So wait a second. Oh, 53, but he's hit 50% of his javelins. Okay. So is he just getting like totally outplayed by their tank, I guess? Is that what's happening? Oof.
All right. We followed fight plan.
And Arissa's.
Yep.
Oh.
Good. We did good. Can we Juno Blade?
Yeah, we can.
I'm on the Trey, looking for pulse right now. Watch for Trey.
No pulse, no pulse.
Okay.
Pressure one.
Okay, go Blade. Go on Juno. Juno. Go past the Juno. We want to go over here to the Juno in the back line. Okay, go to point.
But he's calling for push for Juno, but his team aren't in position to make that push, it feels like. He keeps calling to like push on Juno, but his team aren't in position to do that, and they're fighting other people.
I'm on the Juno right now. I'm on the Juno. He's still on the Juno. Okay, we back out.
It's like he has a total lack of ability to understand what his team is doing and where they are. And I would assume, especially if you're a shot caller and you're supposed to be making space, you should be able to have some insight into where each person is to know when to call a push, when to call a kite, whatever you need to do. Dude. Oh my god! Oh my god, bro, he got absolutely fucked.
We play all 3 points, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all 3 points.
Totally wrecked.
Be more aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, they went first that fight. You got 2 ults out of me, and I don't know. I thought we were gonna go with the Juno play there, but
I did, but we started focusing 2 different like.
yeah, we gotta stick to one target even if it's wrong. The Juno is not gonna be your target, by the way.
Yeah,
unless she has like no fly or anything. Your target is 100% this brig at all times.
Yeah, I went for the brig and then they called Juno, so I'm Juno.
Okay. Yeah.
So has Juno got like abilities that they can get out of a fight or something? So Juno needs like you want to push a Juno, but it has to be a particular circumstances to make it correct to push the Juno like that. So if they're able to dash out or something, or call it like a dash or whatever the power is, if you push that, they're just going to run away. So it's pointless. And then you've committed to it. You've committed to that at the detriment to yourself and the team, and you pushed it in the wrong circumstance essentially.
I can swap to brig. It's my bad. I can work on that.
Yeah, that brig should be the first person dead. They did really well bursting down your brig and rally. That's something that I'd like to see out of us, is being able to do that. That's a huge win if you can do that.
Okay.
Oh god, she's watching in the background. No.
I think we just gotta rotate as a team more.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
We got to rotate as a team more, right? Okay, so they're saying that like they're not moving together effectively with purpose as a team, essentially. But I'm guessing what they're saying without saying it is our tank is not doing that. I'm guessing, is that right? She's seeing if you can cover the mortgage this month. How many super chats have you got?
Fighting. Follow your tank.
We're on server. Okay, they're on Ram. That changes how we play slightly.
Wall. Orb is one in the back.
Juno's one.
Break.
Okay, I gotta come back. We gotta come back. We gotta come back.
Coming back.
Yep, kiting for a moment.
Bro, you gotta come back. It's like, dude, you're giving up all that ground again. Every initial fight they have, they just immediately concede the ground straight away. And now I'm guessing they're capping the point, right?
Yeah, wall. Break the wall, break the wall. You're good, you're good.
Oh, he got wrecked. Oh, so he's also feeding too, because every time he's dying, he's giving the enemies ult charges. He's helping the enemies get their ult, essentially. So he's feeding. When he... Yeah, okay. Oh my god, dude. And now they're getting, like, spawn rates.
Yep. Okay,
Spawn
they've made one. Let's go.
Wall.
Go, 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 go.
Let's go. Speed ring.
Good turret.
Okay, turn.
Sword blow. Okay, wait for ram shield.
Stabilize here.
Wait, with shield.
Okay, going.
May on the right.
I'm on the Juno. Never mind.
You wall up, you wall up.
Can't just say I'm going. I'm gonna wall you every time.
He just got absolutely raped, bro.
Here.
Wait, with shield.
Okay, going.
May on the right.
I'm on the Juno.
So is it me or is he pushing? Is he maybe too deep here? I feel like his team is too far behind him, but that's because he's pushed in too far.
Never mind.
You wall up, you wall up.
Can't just say I'm going. I'm gonna wall you every time.
What did he say there?
Can't just say I'm going. I'm gonna wall you every time.
You can't just say you're going. They're going to wall you every time. Right. So he pushed forward and they got stuck behind some sort of like power, basically. Is that right? Wall for May, giant ice wall. Okay. Got it. There's a growing... Oh, okay.
Sword blow.
Speed.
Sorry, let's listen one more time.
Phase left side.
Do we have speed?
Yep. Okay, they've made one. Let's
no
go.
Wall.
Go, 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 go.
Let's go. Speed ring.
Good turret.
Okay, turn.
Sword blow. Okay, wait for ram shield.
Stabilize here.
Wait, with shield.
So someone says stabilize here. So presumably that means, you know, hold a line here, stabilize, and then with a view to push forward after that. But he says I'm going. So basically, he's calling shots so badly that someone else is now trying to call the shot so they don't totally fuck it up. But he just doesn't listen, and he's like, I'm going.
Shield.
Okay, going.
May on the right.
I'm on the Juno. Never mind.
You wall up, you wall up.
Oh, right. I see what I get it now. So he says, so someone says to stabilize. He says, I'm going. But then they may wall. But then the other team may wall. So his team's trapped behind that wall. And it takes a few moments to shoot it out. And he's just pushed in. And the entire team has now got free reign on him. That's why he got raped so hard. Is that what happened? So he pushed. And then the other team did this like crazy ult. Where they're blocked off. Oh my god, dude. Dude, Styler, you were saying yesterday. I didn't watch any videos about it, but yeah, I you know, I'm trying hard to actually engage with the gameplay and understand what's happening. And I think I'm making sense of it now. Dude, that's so funny, dude. So he just says, I'm going, and they immediately put this wall up and he's just facing off against the whole team.
Okay, wait for ram shield.
Stabilize here.
Wait, with shield.
Okay, going.
Oh, it's not an ult. I see. So it's like an ability. So it's a big risk to do this. You know, they've got a May. They've just done the wall. Well, you can probably count it down, can't you? Right? So...
Phase left side.
Do we have speed?
Yep. Okay, they've made one.
So
Let's go.
1,
Go.
2,
Speed ring.
3,
Good turret.
4, 5,
Sword blow.
6,
Okay, wait for ram
7,
Stabilize here.
Wait, with shield.
8, 9, 10,
I'm on the Juno.
11,
Never mind.
12, and the wall's up.
Can't just say I'm going.
Right? I mean, I probably counted too long, but that's, yeah, okay. So you can literally count it down, or count it out to know that that's a possibility. Bro. That is wild, dude. So they've literally just done a May wall. You should know that another May wall is possible. And for some reason, despite the fact that someone is calling to stabilize, you go, I'm going. And you just push forward like a fucking maniac. Then, of course, the May wall pops up again. And now it's fucked. Oh my god.
Every time.
And then he even points it out, right?
Can't just say I'm going. They're gonna wall you every time.
You could, yeah, and that's the, you can't just say you're going, they're going to wall you every time. Yeah, you make that dive play after you get, so what you would do, so the guy was right, you stabilize there, hopefully May uses the wall, and then you break down the wall, and that's when you then push, because you've got 10 seconds before they can use that ability again, right? That's the correct play there, I think. Look at his face, dude. He's not happy there, is he? Dude, the tilt. The tilt! The tilt!
Not Ram, Orb, Juno, Brig.
Okay, let's go through the right-hand side. Are we good?
We really gotta wait up.
Okay.
Yep.
Wall,
Wait, hang on. What happened there?
Brig.
Okay, let's go through the right-hand side. Are we good?
We really gotta wait up.
Okay.
He did it again! He did it again! He made the same mistake again! He made the same mistake again that he just made! Literally, this has just happened and he's done it again! Oh my god, bro. What an idiot. Based teammate. Are we good goes, same thing happens again. Look, he knows as well. He knows he's fucked up here. He fucking knows, dude. How has he made the same mistake again?
Okay,
this literally just happened.
How do I make money off depressed people?
Thank you for the super chat.
Ram, Orb, Juno, Brig.
Okay, let's go through the right-hand side. Are we good?
We really gotta.
So again, you want to wait. You want to bait the wall and then you push, right?
Wait up.
Are we good? Doesn't wait for confirmation and just pushes forward, gets walled. Oh my god.
Wall.
Looking at the brig. I'm looking at the brig. Okay, they don't have Maywall. We need to go. Can we go? 3, 2, 1.
Ring go.
We're going to May.
Got the May.
Break no back.
Alright, we got ult.
Okay, we Juno Genji, like just straight out of here. Are we good?
Yeah, we got it.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm on the Torb.
Nice try.
Bro, he's so mad. He's so mad, dude. Oh my god, bro. But he sucks. He's terrible. I get it now. I understand.
Ranch became a member. At time for some Ranch celebrates 4 months of membership. This guy is good.
Thank you for the membership. Well, at that point there, that was a good play, but it was too little too late. And he'd already fucked up the Maywall play twice. Oh my god, dude. Oh man, look. Oh.
Good try. Yeah, we just need to go like top right there with the May since we don't have it. We just speed through Mega Room. They won't be able to do anything to us.
I'm stepping away for a minute, chat. I'll be back in 5.
I can't, dude. It's too funny. He's so tilted. He's got to take a break. Oh. Oh, dear. Off he goes. Anyway, we'll skip this little portion here where he walks away because nothing really happens. I just need to go and let it all out of my wife's fucking face. I'll be back in a sec. Taking a little 5-minute break.
Ready for battle.
What's going on with the chat? What does that say? Dude, I can't. What does it say? Oh, wait, what? I see. Oh, I see. So he got. So what they've done is they've brought in the other tank to replace him and benched him and put him into spectator mode. He got tank cucked, bro. Oh my god, dude, that's so embarrassing. When does it happen as well? Hang on. Wait. Dude, it gets funnier. It gets funnier, dude. It gets funnier. It gets even funnier. Wait, watch.
I'm stepping away for a minute, chat. I'll be back in 5.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, dude. Takes a break. Okay. There he is, Gamin4Hope. Right? Dude, he's not even left the room. He's not even left the room and they switched him out, bro. Oh my god, dude. He's not even left the room and he's already been swat. He's already been benched. Oh man, that is rough. Quick, he said he's taking a break. Get the other guy in quick. This guy's fucking dog shit. On stream as well. Oh my god, dude. So anyway, there we go. It happens that quickly. So skip ahead again. So he's then obviously sat in spectator mode. And then he comes back. And then he comes back. He doesn't see it's happened. Okay. Entering games. Who doesn't see it then? He's loading in, thinking, right, here we go. And then he must. I think I understand what's happened now. So he's ready to. He's getting ready to play. And then I think he's like, hang on a sec. Wait, what? He's in spectator mode, I guess. And you can probably tell that. And then he looks at the game chat. And he's like, dude, he realised. Oh, dude. Oh my god, bro. I feel bad. I feel bad for laughing, but it's just too funny. Get in the tank cuck chair. Now. Now. And he goes to the Discord. Oh man, that's tough. And then he DMs. What does he say? I wish I could see what he was saying. Dude, he's so upset. So awkward. Also, it's all happening on stream as well. Everyone can see it. Everyone can see it. Dude, this is so tragic because the thing is like when you've got like mates that you play games with, there's obviously people that are better, people that are worse. But normally you work it on like a rotation basis. Like if someone hops on, even if they're good at the game, You're not going to just be like, oh, can you fuck off? You normally just wait until someone drops out and then you drop in and it's like chill and everyone's happy and everyone has a laugh. It's fine. Do you know what I mean? But with this, it's obviously like he's not respected. He's not liked. They're not even willing to like hang out with him. They're not even willing to like play with him just because he's like they like him. So they drop him because they're like, this guy sucks. Don't want to hang out with him. Oh God, it's just I almost feel bad for the guy. Oh man. But it's still too funny, unfortunately. Look at his face. Look at his face. You can't do this to me. Do you know how much I've sacrificed? I only got 3 hours sleep yesterday, and you're doing this to me. I covered the Liver King stuff yesterday and today, actually, early on in the stream, if you want to check it out. Fun content. After this, I'm doing my gaming stream, by the way, so stick around for that if you're interested. Oh, the fucking dude. Also notice how he's pulled the Discord off now. He's pulled the old Discord off so he doesn't leak his angry messages that he's presumably sending.
Chat, we'll see what I find out here in a second, but there's a good chance that I might step away for the night. We'll see. And in fact, I won't step away from the night, but
it's like, this is the problem though. This is part of the like the delusional aspect, right? You were playing like absolute shit and fucking things up, and you're doing a scrim, and you clearly do not have like a meaningful friendship connection with them. So obviously they want to drop you because someone else has come online that's going to play better than you. Right? Now it's difficult because if they respected him more, they'd probably be more reasonable and be like, hey man, we're going to get the other guy and maybe you can watch, and you could probably like, maybe you could watch. But like you could make it like a learning thing and be like, you know, you'd watch it, you'd be like, right guys, like you could be like, guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm playing like absolute trash. I'm gonna let the better player drop in and I'm gonna watch and hopefully learn something, okay? And it could be good natured and you can have fun, it could be fine. But it's like he can't hack it. He's so upset and so fucking angry about it.
5, 4, 3,
The countdown.
1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Oh, he's so sad. Oh my god, dude.
all right, chat. I'm gonna bow out for the night.
Oh,
I don't understand. I don't understand. But evidently I'm getting a lot of the heat for this one, and I just refuse to accept that that's the case. I'm not gonna...
Okay, obviously I'm not an expert on this game, but based on my layman's analysis, yeah, it is predominantly your fault because you're playing tank really badly. Why would you not accept that?
I'm gonna air it all out on stream though, so I'm just really frustrated. I don't understand how I'm getting the heat for that one. They didn't take me out because, I want to be clear, because this happened on a live stream. They didn't take me out of the game because I stepped away. They took me out of the game because our other tank was available, and it was just weird.
Bro, why are you saying this? Just say, oh, they thought I was taking a longer break. You can at least maybe save face here. Oh, they thought I was going to take a longer break, so they got another guy in. But that's okay, it happens. Just to be clear, it wasn't just because I walked away. It's because the better guy, I got cucked by the better tank. To be clear, they think I'm fucking dog shit. Oh my god, absolutely brutal mogging.
Timing, but being completely honest with you, there's been an ongoing issue for a long time where
Okay,
it
that's
seems
wonderful.
like, and
But
I'll
how do
put
I
it in
make
big
money
asterisks
Thank you for the
because I'm
super
always open to
chats.
being corrected, but it seems like I'll make a target call and a couple of my teammates that are newer noticed it. We weren't all on that target. They all pick different targets and go for it like it's still comp. And we lose team fights because of it. And then instead of recognizing it's that simple, we go, well, we didn't go first. No. Yes, that's part of the problem, but that is not the bigger problem. And this is an area I struggle in right now, and I'm still trying to figure out how to navigate it.
Right, so yeah, they don't respect his calls. But then the problem is if your calls are consistently bad, people are not going to want to listen to them, are they? You know? Guy, yeah, and he's making calls where it's like he's not seeing it from their point of view. He's seeing it from his point of view and thinking, that character's there, we should all attack that. But he doesn't recognise that his team are probably not in a position to do that. And he needs to be more aware of where his team is and select targets on that basis, not just on the basis of what he sees in front of him.
Because we need to focus on the things that'll improve 20 or 30% of the team's performance rather than the little crap that isn't going to improve us maybe 5 or 10% from where we are. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Just really frustrated, and I don't want to take that out on my team. And I want to be clear that I'm not angry. Well, I'm frustrated. I don't want to lie. I'm definitely frustrated with
super chats.
How this has been going. We've been scrimming together since April. 2 of the players are newer, but 4 out of the 6 of us that are here tonight have been scrimming since then together. And in my opinion, there's just no excuse for us not to be playing as a team at this point. And I think the only reason that's happening is because we're getting too distracted on other things that don't really matter in a team context. I could be very wrong. I'm always open to being corrected, but I can't stand this. So I thought about just, queuing some comp, but with the mental state that I'm in, I think I'd end up just selling my rank, and that's probably not fair. So I'm just going to take a night off here and just kind of breathe and learn the lesson that sometimes it's just important to know your limits and back away when you need to. And that's where I'm at. I'm at my limit right now. So I appreciate you guys watching, genuinely. I know this is a shorter one. We were only live for, 30, 45 minutes? So, but thank you, genuinely, for taking time out of your day to watch it. I'm still going to leave this up because this is a part of the journey. It's frustrating. Just like any story, there's going to be parts of it that are difficult, and those are the parts that typically grow.
Bro, it's so funny he says this, and many of his shorts are like, yeah, I got a 50% win rate tonight, and he seems quite proud of that. Okay, Chud, I see the Pirate of comparison finally. The difference is Pirate 100% knew he was wrong. This guy's fucking deluded. Yeah. He consistently makes calls where it's ready, 3, 2, 1, go, but in reality it's been 1 to 2 seconds.
Money off depressed people?
Spurging for Cope. Thank you, Crypto Kitty. It's like he can't conceptualize that if you make a call, like it's a bit like Gordon Ramsay in Kitchen Nightmares, right? When he talks to chefs and he's like, it's no good just saying the order. You need to get a positive response. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. It's the same sort of concept here, where you can't just go 3, 2, 1, go. You've got to, be respected first of all. So that's obviously a big part missing. But then you need to get positive affirmation of a play that you're calling, so that you know that everyone's going to do it and make it happen. But he's just going 3, 2, 1, go. Right, I'm going. But he's not listening to the ebb and flow of his team. And it got to the point at one stage where he's doing such a bad job that someone else was having to make the call saying, stabilize here. And he didn't even listen to that. He just pushed forward and then inevitably got walled. 1v5 the team and got fucking raped. I'm getting it. Dude.
Lead character in the story, right? The most is when they get under trial, they get under stress, and they come out and figure out a way to get on the other side of it, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not done. I'm just frustrated. So appreciate you guys watching. Catch you in the next one. Until then, this is Gamin4Hope.
Dude, he got replaced.
I'm signing off.
So there we go, guys. There is the story, ladies and gentlemen. There is the story of how Gamin4Hope ended up leaving his scrim team because he wasn't being respected. Read as they were rightly seeing that he was playing like absolute garbage, and so they swapped him out for another tank, and it came to a head and he ended up deciding to leave. That was wonderful, dude. Oh, bro. Thank you, Gaming for Hope. Thank you, Gaming for Cope with a K.